Hi kids! Welcome to my first video on this channel. Let me introduce myself. My name is Regis. I'm from Brazil. I've been hairstylist and hair educator since 2010, maybe 12 years actually. So I decided to make this channel to share all information that I have about highlights, haircuts, hair stations, hair straightening. Anyway, a lot of things about hair. I'm here to share all of you. This is my first video in English and I hope you appreciate it. Let's get started. Let's talk about the most famous services we have here in Brazil. It's called Brazilian Keratin or Brazilian straightening or hair straightening. Anyway, a lot of names, but they won't mean. Alright, let's talk about it. When it started in 1998 when a guy called Satoru Nagata. It's a Japanese guy inventing in Turkey a new technique to straighten your hair, and the promise was, no matter if you go at the swimming pool, no matter if you go at the beach, no matter if you go wash your hair, no matter if you get hair wet, when it dries, it gets straight. It's amazing, isn't it? Invented in Turkey but developed in New York, but the product was old. It was ammonium thioglycolate. It was invented in the beginning of 80s. And before it was able to do perms and relaxing hair. This kind of product, you have some restrictions for hair or conditions maybe. You don't have bleaching hair before, highlights, relaxing perms before. To a 3B until 4C type of hair, how curly your hair could be. I put a picture here to see how curly your hair can be. And it's so damn expensive. Anyway, a lot of restrictions, everyone wanted to get hair straight, and here in Brazil, the city of Rio de Janeiro, a hairdresser, a guy, went to the stud farms, the places that treat horses, and saw a guy apply some product on hair's horses and wolves. What is this? Why do you get so smooth hair for horses? And this guy said to him, what he said, what he said, what he said, what he said. Oh really? That's good. What is it? What was it? It was a mix with formaldehyde, and this guy thought with himself, why can't I do that to human hair? That's really good. So he tried a mix with some products, and he tried, and boom, he got it. He got a mix of formaldehyde, liquid keratin, hair thermal protector. And it was so revolutionary, and most of people wanted to do that because no matter you have a bleached hair before, highlights, relaxing perms before, no matter what kind of hair you have, you can do that without damage your hair, without can split your hair, or to use that and get smooth, shiny hair. That will be really good. But the question is, how safe is it? The National Health Surveillance Agency here in Brazil is the same the FDA in the United States, prohibit that to use formaldehyde more than 0.02% inside the Brazilian keratin. Use formaldehyde for straightening hair because the World Health Organization made a study in 1987 and they found out that formaldehyde could be potential carcinogens for human beings, and confirmed in 1995. So this time formaldehyde is prohibited to use for straightened hair. To get a straight hair with formaldehyde, you need 5 until 30% inside the Brazilian keratin. That's too much or can damage your hair. And you apply that, your eyes burn, it's hard to breathe, and most of people use a fan from of the client to use of Brazilian keratin formaldehyde. What's next? The product is easy to find, cheap, and most of people want to do that and with safe without damage your hair. The guy called Adriano Pinheiro is a chemical engineer, brought to Brazil from Europe a new product. It's called glyoxylic acid. It was able to straighten hair. It's really similar to formaldehyde, but it's safe and healthy to you, to your hair too. We got a new group of straightening or acid group like glyoxylic acid, nitric acid, carboxystane, lactic acid. Anyway, a lot of kind of acids to get a hair straight with healthy and get it smooth, shiny without damage your hair. That's really good. The glyoxylic acid works different than the formaldehyde. How does it work on a hair? Okay, let's think that the hair is like an old rubber band. The formaldehyde works like a cover film on the hair, making possibility to hair treatments to moisture hair, because it works like a cover film. It works like that, and like static hair, and it can be kill the hair. It seals the cuticles, and it's really hard to get moisturized and hair treatments. The glyoxylic acid works different. Like when you stretch the hair, you get little holes in the hair, and when you apply it, it fills all the little holes, and when you silk with a flat iron, it becomes a cement to get hard to back at the old shape. So let it be stretched. You must have a healthy hair to do any kind of Brazilian keratin. You can damage your hair more when you heat it, when you silk with a flat iron. That's the only device for formaldehyde free or with formaldehyde. If you like Brazilian keratin with formaldehyde, my advice for professionals, they must to say if it has formaldehyde or not. The choice is yours. One study that I know, if you do Brazilian keratin with a closed place, with that smoke that produces when you heat it with the blow dry, you use a blow dryer, it's like you smoke 20 cigarettes. Alright, the client would smoke 20 cigarettes, but the hairdresser probably with a lot of cigarettes. So choice is yours, but my advice, you have more healthy products to get a really healthy, straight and smooth hair. Alright, that's my advice. But here in Brazil, a TV show some years ago, they said that glyoxylic acid could become formaldehyde when you heat it, and it was so really polemic because most of people want to do a safe procedure and healthy procedure with glyoxylic acid. We asked for Adriano Piero, and he said that the only one way to get formaldehyde from glyoxylic acid, you need to heat it in 500 degrees Celsius or 932 Fahrenheit without oxygen around and with raw element. That's really be hard to get here in this atmosphere that we are actually. In the National Health Surveillance Agency here in Brazil, in his website, they posted that there's no enough studies to confirm that glyoxylic acid become formaldehyde to make dangerous for your health. So this time, right now, is really good, healthy and safe to use Brazilian keratin formaldehyde free. I think that's it. It's everything that I know about Brazilian keratin, and if you have some questions, put below here and subscribe, like this video. The next video, make Brazilian keratin formaldehyde free, step by step. I will say all details to use that with safe and get a healthy, smooth and shiny hair. Alright, and see you in next video, and thanks for staying with us. See you. Bye bye. Truth behind your eyes.